Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, Jeffrey Springs. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is look pretty good at the end of the day.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soderstrom under it. And there's one down.
Batting second, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ian Happ in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Yes. Oh.
Bregman at first, 1 gone. Happ lays
inside.
off.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And it's 1-1. Change up on the corner at the knees. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
That's a
Way
ball.
to lay off that pitch down.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Here comes Bregman around 3rd. Here comes the throw. Save. In comes the run from second. We're tied at 1. First and second, 1 out. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-2. That one the other way. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at 3rd. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Tapped softly on the ground. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Cubs, Cade Horton. What's the scouting report on him? Leading off, Jacob Wilson.
Number 5, Jacob Wilson.
In the dirt, ball 1. And that one ripped to left. 1 away. That one pushed foul. Horton, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2022. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong under it. Out, number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki under it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Horner now.
Nico Horner.
Nope, that's high. Nope, ball 2.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. And first offering is fouled off. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
That's a ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. And that one in the air, center field. McNeil on his horse. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Whoa.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the catch for the out. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey!
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. to the right side, and that's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Right, 1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to. As far
Swings and misses, struck him out. Yeah, that's fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That's out the corner.
High fly ball, right field. Suzuki gets under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Out towards right center field. Butler in position. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man at second. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Looking. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Foul ball there. Strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks it, no big deal.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 on, 2 outs.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And the 2-2. That's a little bit low. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Andy Ibanez.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-1.
Here he goes.
Ibanez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Just
that's off the plate.
missed. On the ground to third. Bregman. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball outside.
And now it's even up. Caught him looking for the K. As we go to the top of the 4th, digging in, Moises Ballesteros.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1 down.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Out towards right center field. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Kelly stands in now,
inside.
looks at that one inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
This one in the air, center field. McNeil under this one. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. This one in the air. Horner settles under this one. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the A's, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Pops it up as he checks his swing. Bregman takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nope, that's low.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bregman. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw. Fouled off. He was late. That clips the corner. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that misses. And that's ball one.
That's out the corner. Huh.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work.
Tyler Ferguson on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bregman takes downstairs.
Strike one.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Butler settles underneath it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Down the line, and it's foul.
Nope, that's off the plate.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, center fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Right side, corner. Tosses to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. Swing and a slow roller by Esteros. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ, on the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball. Yes. Nope. That's inside.
Popped in the air. Left field. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that ends the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading. Andy Ibanez.
No, that's a ball.
Called a strike. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the A's. Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Ball one.
The Cubs up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Strike. Woo.
And now it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 here.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Two down, nobody on. Line and a base hitting to right. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Rooker can't hold up, and that's a strike. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Runner around third. He scores, and the A's tie it up.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it.
Caleb Thielbar gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And there's a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here goes the runner. Slow roller up the middle. Swanson throws to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in. Oasis Ballesteros.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And a swing and a miss.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
That's a ball.
Ferguson, a righty that throws with power. 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. And that gets down for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss.
No.
That's what you want. It's a good miss.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hat under it, and there's one away.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
Oh.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th.
Up.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's got a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. And this place is rocking. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1. 1 down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Hey.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Substitution now at first base. The A's bring on a pinch runner, Denzel Clark, getting some more speed on the bases. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Darryl Hernandez. Runner on first with 1 down for him. New pitcher on now, Ben Brown.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Half on his horse. Takes it in for the out. Next up for the A's, Andy Ibanez. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Runner takes off. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A 2-run homer. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-1. So 2 down. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. That one lifted to left. Half on the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one ripped, but foul. 0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-1. And we're back. Leading off, number 4. The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just...
That one ripped right center field. And an automatic double as it hops. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 50.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Base hit into center field. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hat at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Squirts away from Langoliers. No advance, though. 1 out man at first. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Clark moving under it. And there's 2 down. Ball 1 on the pitch inside.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Brings it in, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. New pitcher on here, Phil Maton.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. Ground ball up the middle. Corner over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. 1 for 3. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And he makes the grab. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Moises Ballesteros. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Nope, that's away.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. In there for strike 1. The A's trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first, 2 away now. So their last. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Michael Conforto trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Conforto checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Barlow is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final score, 5-2. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.